this neutral site showdown. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see, the #3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Seminoles will kick it off to get us underway. The ball squirts through the end. Touchback, they'll bring it out to the 25. Offense set on first down. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Off play action. Stepping to the right. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off the spot. They get him off the spot, he gets outside the pocket. And a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
Back to pass, it's Ewers. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, giving him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for a loss.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a third and long. He'll toss it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Everybody talks about DBs, and they talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
I guess they believe the entire field is four-down territory. A bit of an odd choice, but they'll go for it on 4th and 12 miles. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
And I tell you what, you see this a lot. 4th down, I'm putting pressure on the quarterback. The defense brings the blitz. They have no answer. Nice job being aggressive on a big 4th down.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Going downfield for the big play. He's got it at the 20. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle was finally made.
And that had to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no rhyme or reason why a receiver should be that wide open, that deep down the field. Defense, they better check themselves.
After that huge play, right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Caught in the backfield, it's Blue. Got enough space, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn! And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. The kickoff team out there getting set. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. You decided
nothing but green ahead. Running inside the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Makes the catch and takes it in for the score.
On to attempt the try. splits the uprights. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. After that latest answer ties things up, just about set to kick it away again. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Quarterback will audible. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Going deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's not afraid to go deep. Hits him in stride at the 10. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Texans! And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house it. He'll call for the fair catch here. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking for a gap. It's Toafili. At the 35, he's got room. How about that play? Getting a huge chunk of yardage to wrap up the first quarter, and that's how we'll end it and head to the second. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. They're getting this guy lathered up. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Feeling some heat. Catch in the middle. It's Douglas. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
Pick up the 1st down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this 1st down.
And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
It's just not easy to bring this guy down, is it? He is so dangerous once he gets the ball in his hands, and it makes me think back to old great Seminole running backs like Warwick Dunn, Travis Minor, a guy that I used to play against. How about Dalvin Cook even? Just guys that could make the first guy miss, and then they were able to just explode and burst and take it the distance. This guy right here, he is a unique talent.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, running back gets to give. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, no! Getting set for the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer now is on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Makes the grab on the left. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Quick release on the RPO. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And the Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback checking off. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. On 2nd down, wants to throw. He's going to run it. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on 1st down. Coming after him. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. It is good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half.
Texas 17, Florida State 14.
The Longhorns will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
Texas.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football drama out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Turns it on in midfield. They finally make the stop, but the big run is ready to move those sticks for the first down.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
They'll run it from the gun. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Using his legs, it's Toafili. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. On the option. He'll toss it. Gets it past the marker. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. How about the timing on that pitch?
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bit of defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Fires left. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. Going to the run, it's Williams. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Defense was confused, and the head coach uses a timeout.
Well, it's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do we do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there, you run it back, he gets out there faster. We got a positive game. Still a couple plays here left, too.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Florida State. They've got the lead here in the fourth. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
And oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Offense in a bunch formation.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution. Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Baxter. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball in the backfield.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw. It's Ewers. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The play-action fake. Got a man. It's Bolden. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Wide receiver shows motion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bond. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, they don't pick up the first down there, but in this 2-minute situation, they need their quarterback to be decisive, to be accurate, and make really good decisions. And we'll see what he's able to do as they inch closer and closer towards the goal line.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Headed to the end zone. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure. A first down run on the doorstep. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Quarterback checking the play. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. Third and goal. Quick pass on the fly motion. And the defense drags him down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
He wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to put in that push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that in.
Touchdown, Longhorn! They take the lead with the 6.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Green. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Open runway ahead. He's at the 10. Touchdown Seminoles. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good. Really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the fourth quarter.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Time's running out, Jesse. They're in a world of trouble, but as long as you've got a few ticks, there's a chance.
And they've got a quarterback, David. Just going to have to come down to some good old-fashioned heroics, right? You can't take a sack. You're going to have to buy time, and you're going to have to make some incredible throws.
Buy some time and show off that cannon, because he's going to have to throw this thing a long way down the field and get really, really lucky.
Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. Hand off from the shotgun. On the move is the 30. Off he goes. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got it. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. Right back to the well. And after this short gain, that is going to put this one in the books. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
And that's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.